As part of celebrating the 2018 Mother's Day, the women of the Shepherd Flock International Church celebrated this year's Mother's Day in style. This year's celebration was different from yesteryears, as the women of the church were dressed in beautiful attire to celebrate the day. The program featured praise and worship sessions, children's performance, and a special song rendition for the women.
There's no place here for a kind. Still then she came through the shame that flushed her face. Till at last she knelt before his feet. And though she spoke no words, everything she said was heard. She poured her love for the Master from a box of alabaster. And I've come to pour my praise on her like oil.
Our children the way of our Father in heaven. They nurture their children with love, with the love of Christ. Discipline them with care and wisdom, and train them in the way they should go. Thank you.
In his sermon, the General Overseer of the Shepherd Flock International Church, Reverend Tony Akinyemi, highlighted 3 things that a woman cherishes in a man. He also advised the men on how to take good care of their wives.
If a man is these 3 things to a woman that he has married, then that man will see the very best in that woman. If a man is short of any of these 3, then it's not likely that that man will get the best from that woman that he has married. The first fertilizer that a woman needs from a man is genuine love. Genuine love. Glory be to God. Is love. If a man denies a woman his love, that man is starving that woman. That man is killing that woman. That man is destroying that woman. Because love mandates giving. And every man who wants to have a woman to cherish, who wants to have a wife to cherish, who wants to have a mother to cherish, we need to nourish our mothers. We need to nourish our wives. We need to nourish our women. And because we are celebrating Mother's Day in particular, I want all of us to look at the mothers in our lives and around our lives. Our biological mothers, if they are still alive, or anybody who stands as a mother figure in our lives, and then the mother of our children, that's another mother in our house. Let's do something to demonstrate towards them and to them that we truly love them. Number 2 talks about your fragrance, your ointment. And I mentioned 3 things about the ointment. Your anointing, the grace you carry, the atmosphere you create around yourself to give us security, and then either the good fragrance or the bad odor oozing out of your body. Number 3, if you look at verse 3 again, he said the savour of your good ointments, that is part A, which we have talked about. Now it says your name is as ointment poured forth. And that is the reason the virgins love you. Your name. Your name. Your name. The third thing a woman wants from a man is his name. Name. What name have you built that your wife can take to the market? That your wife can take to the bank? What name have you built? You know, many women out there, when they are introduced, sometimes they don't even mention their own first names. They just said Mrs. Tony Akinyemi. Just said Mrs. Iye Adeboye. They just said Mrs. Kumuyi. You don't need to do any further introduction. Once you mention the name of her husband, just say this is the wife of, and then you mention the name of that man. Do you need to continue to explain and describe again? No, because that man has built a name. That man has built a name. So when the woman is introduced by that name, suddenly she is accorded a kind of respect, a kind of honor, a kind of dignity. Suddenly comes upon her. Why? Because her man has built a name.
Some of the women of the Shepherd Flock International Church, while speaking with the opponent's TV, said the day is a special day for the women and advised women out there to always have the fear of God in mind and always take good care of their homes.
Mother's Day is to celebrate mothers. At least we have it once in a year. All the things that mothers go through, we should celebrate them. You understand? Do you want to talk of the labor room? Do you want to talk of the house, homekeeping, taking care of the children? So we need to celebrate our mothers. And again, mothers are pillars of support. Behind a successful man, there's a strong woman. So in the light of this, I believe that women, mothers, should be celebrated.
As a mother, we have a lot of things to do. We are the mother of the house. We are the one in charge of the house. We are the one in charge of the children and our husband. As a mother, you make sure everything is okay in the house. Your husband is happy. You make good food for your husband. You make sure your children are okay, both morally and academically. As we are celebrating Mother's Day this year, we shall all gather to celebrate more Mother's Day on earth in good health in Jesus' name. And the Lord God of heaven will keep us so that we'll be able to eat the fruit of our labors, because it's not easy to be a mother.
We are so happy today, being our day. And from what we have heard from our Reverend this morning, we have learned so many things. And God has really touched the lives of our fathers, our husbands, and given them the role to play in our lives by taking care of us, by loving us, by giving us security, and every other thing that follows. My message to all women out there, especially in the Shepherd's Flock International Church, is that God will bless us. That God will multiply us. And as God is doing his part, we as women too should be able to do our own part by loving our husbands, taking care of our children, and let the others follow. God helping us.
I would say to every woman out there that the Lord is our strength. You know, the message I'll give to women is that they should keep on being godly women for their children, for their husbands. Be a mother of substance, a godly woman with the fear of God. A godly woman that when she wakes up in the morning, she knows how to put her family first before God. A woman of steel and substance, a righteous woman. Let me just say a righteous woman, a mother in Israel. A woman that will get up in the morning, she knows how to put her home and then arrange her family before the world. That's the advice I will give to every woman out there.
The high point of the program was Thanksgiving by all the women of the church. We wish every woman, both locally and internationally, happy 2018 Mother's Day celebration.